for starters, how are you feeling? I know you had to go out at the end, but what does it feel like to kind of be able to get back in there, get some targets, and get some yardage out there?
Yeah, it feels really good, being involved in passing and be able to make plays for our offense to continue the drives and get some points on the board.
Kyle Shanahan said this week that it's not about stats with him, it's how you play without the ball in your hands. Does it make you feel better and more confident that your coach feels that way about you?
I definitely think so. Hearing it from him, a guy like that, and a guy that I respect a lot. And I think for me, that's something that, I had to learn for the last 2 weeks, honestly, and that it's not about stats, man, and it's about, the flow of the game and the impact I can make without the ball in my hands, like you said. And, we go hand in hand with the run game anyway. So, the harder I go in run blocking, running my routes, the more Christian and the other guys are going to eat too as well, and just being able to trust in that and know it's going to come my way and just to be ready when the opportunity is up. So
last couple of press conferences, Kyle was almost to the point of sounding annoyed when he kept getting asked about Pearsall in the offense.
Yeah, I was getting annoyed too.
and he's saying, look, he's doing the same thing he's always done, but sometimes the ball doesn't go there. Did he need to tell you that, or you just knew that?
A lot of my teammates, that's the good part about this team, man, is he doesn't really need to tell me. And
yeah.
I think that he didn't straight up come up to me and tell me for a reason is because he knew the vets in this room. And, obviously my locker mates that I'm right next to, there's big vets that, tell me, the things that I need to hear as a player, and that the ball's going to continue to come my way, later in the season, and just to always be ready and know the impact that I'm making, even with the ball in my hands. But yeah.
When you looked at the game plan, did you have a feeling you were going to get a lot of opportunities today?
If I'm being honest, yeah. yes. I definitely thought I was going to have some opportunities today. And honestly, I have that mindset pretty much each and every week, and I've had that mindset for the last really 2 weeks for real. And sometimes football just happens where you just don't get the ball, and there's a lot of things that need to go right in order to get the ball to the receiver. So, the good thing about this game is it's the ultimate team sport. So, whether it is going my way and I have all the cool stats or not, I'm still creating an impact. We're still winning games, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Speaking of winning the games that you're winning, you only have a 2-year sample size, totally different position now than you guys were this time last season. Does it feel different for you?
For sure. You play this game to win games, and that's what the ultimate goal is to continue to win and continue to build off those wins. Don't get complacent and continue to attack each day the same exact way. But yes, we definitely play for the wins. I can have the crappiest game in the world. If we win, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So yes, we're chasing wins for sure.
You get the feeling that your offense, the passing game, can go against anybody right now, the way with all the guys you got and all the weapons, the way you're clicking.
100%. I feel like if I didn't believe in that, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in right now. So, I got to always have faith in that and confidence, and we do. I have confidence in Brock, I have confidence in George, Christian, whoever it is, whoever's on that field, I have the utmost confidence for, because I see them come in here and work every single day. I work my tail off each and every day, and, that's the love of the game right there.
How do you feel physically? You had to battle, apparently the ankle was hurt to the point where Kyle said that you thought you didn't get in the end zone because of it. And then you wound up with another injury at the end. But do you feel good for both those things? Yeah,
I'm throwing that excuse in there too. That's why I didn't get in the end zone. I'm not gonna lie. I started feeling a little bit right there when I started to open up. But yeah, no, I was banged up, man. That first play, I got twisted and tackled, and my ankle just got caught under him as we landed. And it sucks. That's the game sometimes. I was obviously frustrated due to what I've already had to go through, but just knowing that continue to have faith, just go wrap that ankle up, get back in the game, see if you can go, and I feel like I can go. And towards the end of the game, obviously I came up limping, but that's just some old stuff. So.